I'm honored this afternoon by the invitation to officiate at the opening ceremony of the 2017 Northern Agriculture Show. Let me begin by stating that the Agriculture Show is a public event exhibiting livestock, crops, equipment, sports, and recreation associated with agriculture. Mainly, it is an awareness about the agriculture sector, showcasing its roles and responsibilities and its contribution to the social and economic development in our beloved nation. It is where the work and practices of farmers are displayed and recognized. However, here in the north, I have been told that government ministries and departments are also part of the event to showcase their activities to the public. For this, I extend my sincere gratitude and personally wish to welcome you to this very important event. Ever since the 19th century, agriculture shows have provided local people with an opportunity to celebrate achievements and enjoy a break from a day-to-day routine in the farm. With the combination of serious competition and light entertainment, agricultural shows acknowledged and rewarded the hard work and skills of primary producers and provided a venue for rural farming families to socialize. Ladies and gentlemen, the theme for this year's agriculture show is Climate Smart Agriculture for Fiji. Climate Smart Agriculture is an integrative approach to address interlinked challenges of food security and climate change. The most commonly used definition is provided by FAO, which defines climate smart agriculture as agriculture that sustainably increases productivity, enhances resilience through adaptation, reduces or removes greenhouse gases through mitigation where possible, and enhances achievements of national food security and development goals. To achieve the above, climate smart agriculture explicitly aims to address three objectives: productivity, by sustainably increasing agriculture productivity; to support equitable increases in farm incomes, food security, and development. Secondly is resilience and adaptation, by adapting and building resilience of agricultural and food security systems to climate change at multiple levels. Third is mitigation and reducing greenhouse gases, by reducing greenhouse gases emission from agriculture, which includes crops, livestock, and fisheries. Ladies and gentlemen, we may ask why climate smart agriculture? Despite the attention paid to agriculture development and food security over the past decades, there are still about 800 million undernourished and 1 billion malnourished people in the world today. At the same time, more than 1.4 billion adults are overweight, and 1/3 of all food that we produce in the world is wasted. Before 2050, the global population is expected to increase to more than 9.7 billion people, as estimated by the UN in 2015. At the same time, global food consumption trends are changing drastically. For example, in increasing influence in the driving demands for meat-rich diets. If the current trend is in consumption patterns and food waste continue, it is estimated we will require 60% more food production for 2050. This will definitely increase the demand for more land in order to produce those produce as agricultural produce. Climate-smart agriculture helps to improve food security for the poor and marginalized, an important initiative to help reduce food wastage globally. The international political response to climate change began in the Rio Earth Summit in 1992, where the Rio Convention included the adoption of the UN framework on climate change. This convention, ladies and gentlemen, sets out a framework for action aimed at stabilizing atmospheric concentration of greenhouse gases to avoid dangerous anthropogenic interference with the climate system. In 2015, COP21, ladies and gentlemen, also known as the 2015 Paris Climate Conference, was for the first time in over 20 years of UN negotiations aimed to achieve a legally binding and universal agreement on climate with the aim of keeping the global warming below 2 degrees Celsius. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish to highlight this afternoon that Fiji, as an active member of the summit, became the first country in the world to formally endorse the UN climate agreement. We agreed to rectify the Paris Agreement by prioritizing it. Despite the fact that we are vulnerable to flooding and the fierce tropical storm, depleting fish stocks that do happen as a result of the world's changing climate. Under the National Climate Action Plan, Fiji pledged to generate 100% of its electricity from renewable source by 2030. It also promised to cut overall emissions from its energy sector by 30%. Climate change, ladies and gentlemen, is real, and the world is experiencing its impacts, and very much on small island countries such as ours. Furthermore, FAO stated that 22% of global warming is due to agriculture and other land use practices. Ladies and gentlemen, the Northern Division is endowed with favorable natural environment and a range of soil types that can produce a wide range of crops and livestock. However, the land is small, contributing only 30% of total land in Fiji, and notably only 28% is suitable for agriculture development. Therefore, it is up to us to sustainably develop this limited resource now and for our future generation through practicing climate-smart agriculture. Government, through the Ministry of Agriculture, is focused in developing sustainable farming systems and approaches to minimize or mitigate climate change. To name a few, one is the promotion of integrated farming system. Two is the strengthening of sustainable land management initiative. Third is the investment in research and development on drought-resilient commodities. And fourth is proper management of farming systems. The Ministry of Agriculture, in its effort to increase food production, taking into account the significant importance of climate-smart agriculture, is moving towards another initiative of modernizing the agriculture sector. The modernization plan aims at increasing yield per unit area for both crops and livestock that we produce. The plan will involve the introduction of improved technologies such as mechanization, high-yielding varieties, suitable equipment and structures that will allow farming to become more attractive, especially to our young generation. The modernization plan, ladies and gentlemen, will be implemented in such a sustainable manner, taking into account the limited available agricultural land and also its future generation. You will have the opportunity to to see for yourself some of those basic improved technologies displayed for these 3 days. Agriculture will remain a big and important player in government's effort to lift economic activity in the Northern Division, ensuring that wealth is fairly shared and employment opportunities made available to a wide cross-section of the communities. Furthermore, government is committed in its effort to develop Bonolebu and ensure that it undergoes rapid development as outlined in the Look North policy. But let us agree to implement this initiative of a climate-smart agriculture in the North. I will enhance sustainable farming system that provides, it will enhance a sustainable farming system that provides reliable source of food and income security for all. Therefore, healthy people and secured livelihood will be realized through the collective effort and contribution between all stakeholders and our development partners. Let me end by thanking the Northern Agriculture Show Committee for their tireless effort in putting together this event, which I'm sure will be enjoyed and benefiting to all of us. With those words, I have much pleasure in declaring the 2017 Northern Agriculture Show open and wish every success in the 3 days program. Thank you, Dinabat and Vinagole.
Around the booth and see all those teachers also to answer you. Isa na bunan na prokora mo ni mata kabi kam na turan kin marama ni alu bina ka ni patunda ling mata na tugutugongo. Sebo may na so mani tala chiko ni mataka may na beti buno ke dalu may na machi to pala may na mataka and then we'll hand over to the students currently contest in the morning. Yes.
So I guess I can make an order from, like 10 of each trees.
You can make an order. We can raise it for you.
Yeah.
We can grab.
My name is Kamrunisha. I'm from Rakete High School. I'm in Form 6. I feel good like attending this agriculture show, and I got a lot of benefit from here. Example like many kind of varieties.
Limited Valambasam Tropical Board, RB Patel, Pacific Feed Limited, Pito Industries, AMA, Corporate Mills, Magatalakina, and TFL. The Valentine Rotan Sports, Nirani Tundu.
We can be kids na kani.
Digital, Vodafone, Farm Depot, Such Constructions, Advanced Parts and Space. To positive mai to koni chiko making on the program ni singa tulu na bukni on the theme pinaka. Pero mga sa kivina sa tuna be buder tingo. Kipa kono no mo iko muna ngarabo na no mo tiga kanan round to kiki ko na vita.
My name is Saleshni Sandanjali and I'm originally from Vanuatu, working as an agriculture technical officer based in Savu-Savu, Crop Extension Division in Savu-Savu. The name of the display is like here we are showing the public or the farmers on coconut-based farming system. And in this display we are demonstrating like how you can utilize your land especially using coconut and other crops. So the first block that we have is like it's showing dalo is under coconut, and the second is yangona under coconut, then dalnitana under coconut, cassava under coconut, pineapple, plus we have got masi and voi under coconut, and vanilla too under coconut. Also not forgetting our main in farming, which we have food security. So we have got also coconut and food security garden place in here, plus the vegetables, coconut and the vegetables. And also like from the Kondrove here, coconut is the main crop, so we have included copra dryer where farmer can harvest coconut from his own field and supply it to, since we have got copra millers available in Savu-Savu for drying, plus the nursery where he can raise his vegetables, seedlings and put it in his farm. Yes, this is one of the most important concept we can say which we are promoting to the farmers, where the farmers can get income from coconut and other root crops, plus vanilla too, which they can intercrop with coconut, and also vegetables. Also it can like using of the land, it can you can also rotate crops using this model, and your soil fertility will also remain and also rotation of the crops can be done, so soil fertility in the soil can be maintained.
Daniel Fijian. It is very nice to see all kind of things here in this place here. You can learn plenty more things here. Can do it at home, and about the dalo and the yangona planting and all the things. That's the thing we are so happy to go and come around here today and see the things here. This kind of things. This government brings this kind of things here. People can go, grow at home everything. They can, and they're living properly like that.